I'm torn on this pick, guys, honestly. Now, if you guys have seen my previous videos on who I want the Heat to draft, I wanted Ben Sahaaf because of his playmaking and pick and roll execution, although he was not a good defender, right? And this pick, I don't know how to say his name. I'm just going to say KJ. KJ is a good defender, and he can run the pick and roll. So ideally, I should be happy, right? No, I'm not. I don't know why. I get this pick is a good pick, right? A lot of Heat fans are happy. Actually, I've seen the majority of Heat fans are torn on this, just like me. A lot of them are saying, I saw in Reel, we should publicly execute Pat Riley. I saw that one on the Reel app. And then others are like, yeah, this is why Pat's the GOAT, So a lot of people are torn on this pick, so I'm going to just talk about it for a little bit, rant for a tad bit, Here are his stats, People are saying he's a really good playmaker. I think he's an okay playmaker, not the level of Ben Sahaaf, as you could probably tell by his 5 to 4 assist to turnover ratio. I'll just round up, they're both 4.7 and 3.7 respectively. He's an okay playmaker. He does execute the pick and roll good, which we need. His frame is questionable. The Miami Heat's official Instagram and Twitter said he was 6'5", but ESPN and Draft.net have him at 6'6", 205. So the ESPN might be a bit off. Maybe Miami got its official draft combine measurements. He's 6'6". He's 19 years old. He's a all right passer, I guess. I don't know. I'm torn. He's all right passer. I don't like his offense. His scoring ability is raw. He definitely is going to take some time to adjust to the NBA. But his defense is intriguing. It really is intriguing. This pick is just, I don't know. We got a defensive, kind of got I was about to say Rajon Rondo, but Rajon Rondo is not 6'6" and cannot shoot as well as KJ can shoot. I don't know. I'm torn, bro. I'm torn. I may just be being very biased because I was really sold on Fleming. He was still available. Fleming was still available. Or Ben Seraph, whatever. At least it wasn't Walter Clayton because I did not want Walter Clayton. I saw him get traded to the Jazz, and I was like, bro, thank the Lord. I was so happy, bro, because I didn't want him. I didn't want to score first guard. So, I guess this is a pass-first type of guard, 15 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 6'6", good frame. But I don't think he's going to come in and get good minutes his first year. I'm not going to lie. This all really depends on Davion Mitchell's future with Miami. If we keep Duncan Robinson, if we bring back Alec Burks, if we keep our bench depth, we keep Terry Rozier. Because I have a sneaky suspicion that we're not going to trade Terry Rozier. And the start of next season, Coach Spo is going to be like, you know what, Terry, 2 buttes, go start, buddy. And it's going to be the TNT backcourt, and I'm going to be so mad, bro. But hopefully we trade him. Hopefully we find a trade suitor for him. If we can give him good minutes, I'd love to see him KJ play in the Summer League. This is just my initial reactions. The pick just happened. So I'm sitting here reacting as soon as it happened, right after it happened. So I see his strengths, I see his weaknesses, I see the upside, and I see the downside, okay? He could very well be one of those guards who gets drafted. He comes into the league, kind of like an R.J. Hampton. He comes into the league, he has the frame, he has the skills, but he just doesn't have the talent necessarily. I'm not saying he's not a talented basketball player. Obviously he is. He's a freshman. He's 19 years old, right? He came in, got drafted, so shout out to him, Illinois. But I don't know. I'm torn. I think he could be like R.J. Hampton. I was sold on R.J. Hampton back in the day. I really wanted the Heat to draft him, but we didn't. We ended up getting him later, but he just didn't pan out in the league, and they had off the court drama that I don't even want to get into. But they have roughly the same frame. KJ, man. I don't know, bro. I'm torn. This is my initial reaction. I don't have a script. I never have a script for my videos, but right now, I'm not the most well-knowledged on KJ, but I'm going to look at some draft comparisons and get back to you guys. Okay, the comparisons are all over the place. Yahoo had Goran Dragic and Spencer Dinwiddie, but then The Ringer had Draymond Green. So, I don't know. I'm going to do a follow-up video either tomorrow or the next day where I deep dive into him and I do a real in-depth things on his strengths and his weaknesses, and that'll be a more in-depth video than me just sitting here saying, I don't know, I'm torn. But yeah, as of right now, I can tell that his weaknesses are his consistency scoring the ball, his ability to score the ball, at the higher level is definitely something that's being held under a microscope right now. His strengths are his playmaking, as some would say. I don't agree with that personally. I didn't watch very many Illinois games, if I'm being honest, though. I was more of a TCU Auburn watcher. So, yeah, his playmaking, his defense is the two that I'm seeing people really like, and his frame. If we can get a dude who doesn't care about scoring the ball, just come in here, 6'6" point guard, get a steal a game, get a 5 assist a game, I'll be happy. But I don't know. So, yeah, I'll do a follow-up video tomorrow or the next day, going more in depth on KJ, and I'll figure out how to pronounce his name. And then, yeah, so that's it for today. So, see you.